Nice star. I think he is making an art.
Might be behind you. Killjoy. Okay.
30 seconds left.
Don't see.
Like the side.
Last player standing.
Captive one. Captive one. Really gonna do it.
Leading.
Brim diff.
It's breach.
Last round before the switch. We cannot keep our goods assets. Then
You made it.
Ano, kailan ba yun? Nung last year? Last year ba yun?
rushing home on their commutes as we get ready for action here in San Francisco. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Berry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter. Allie, it's all you.
Thanks, BA.
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Kenrich Williams is out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Derek Favors, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Count it. All right, Brent, early on in the year, what are you looking to see from the teams that you consider to be contenders?
Well, look at teams who are playing lesser opponents to just try and put games away as early as possible. A win in November and December means just as much as the ones that happened after the All-Star break. So the importance on that first 20-game run for a veteran team can make all the difference.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Favors. Another shot. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Roby. Blocked again!
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Favors. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Favors is a quick, athletic big man. He can get to the line, but he continues to work on his ability to convert while there.
Favors hits them both. And here are the Warriors now. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Wiseman finds Thompson. Down low. Here's Green. Pass to Wiseman. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, James Wiseman, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
And James Wiseman, remember, the number 2 pick in the 2020 draft, a top prospect coming in.
Roby's shot is good.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Good. Curry's got 5. Wiseman with a limited college stint. Might be the reason he went to number 2 on draft day.
And I think we got to show a little bit of patience with Wiseman having a truncated first season and then learning the NBA game after very little college experience. This is a 7-footer who can glide across the court and finish at the rim and is a great rim protector on defense. His game's coming.
Outside, Williams. The offensive rebound. Favors. Tries yet again. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Pass to Curry. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 9 points in the game.
The plan coming in is working. They're a perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Outside, Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Favors. And the basket is good.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Oh, Favors with a block.
Denied by Favors. Normally a guy in the top 20 range of the league in swats.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Shoots. Takes a 13-footer. Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Here's Jerome. He played a great game against the Lakers. No good on the quick three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a
Nice.
Look at the bench. The way the bench is going nuts. And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to Muscala. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From 12 feet. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. The Warriors leading. Curry with it. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis. The three. Another three for Golden State.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And the Thunder call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Bielitsa is checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. And Moody is subbed in for Thompson. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Maladone's checked in. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Nemanja Bielitsa.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Thunder, Theo Maladon taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. And even in his later years, Andre Iguodala, one of the most feared defenders in the league.
And as the body starts to slow down a little bit, BA, I think Andre still does a great job of positioning himself and using all of that experience to affect the defensive end of the floor.
Back to Maladon. 4-3. Hauled in by Curry. And the Warriors with possession. They lead by 7. Back to Looney. Pass to Bielitsa. From deep. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Baisley. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Williams on the wing. Knocks down the triple.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, Bielitsa pushing right through the contact that time.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And here's Muscala for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Baisley. Bielitsa defending. 6 on the shot clock. Maladon for 3. That shot off. Looney inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back after this word.
Papel ba namin kasama doon sa ano? Sa chinichita natin? Seryoso, kasama yung papel namin. Umuhugot ka pa.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica. Moody is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Andre Iguodala. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. The 15-footer. The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Bjelica. Favors checked in for Oklahoma City. Roby comes in for Paisley. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. I did a pretty good job. They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
And here are the Warriors now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It's stolen. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Moody, good.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Jerome, hounded by Wiggins. And he gets that one. And the Warriors with possession. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
And the art Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
Pass to Jerome. Quarter two in about 2 minutes in. Here's Maladon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for OKC, Theo Maladon. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Green. Again, Golden State.
That stroke looked pretty good and solid results as Draymond knocks down a rare mid-range jumper.
Pass to Favors. Here's Maladon. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maladon for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And here's Thompson for 3. Unable to get that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Coming into this, having knocks to win against the Lakers in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Here we go, all alone. Again, golden state.
Love what Clay is bringing to the table here. Defense, offense, and so tough out there on the floor.
Oklahoma
Now a
City
timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Maladon.
Gilgeous Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
You look at Gilgeous Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Pass to Roby, outside, Williams. Off target from three-point range.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Thunder making a change here. Baisley's checked in. And talking about Gilgeous Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young model.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul so far.
Team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of this game. Here's Giddey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Thompson outside. That one goes in. Thompson's got 12 points.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Oh, Green with a block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Wiggins finds Thompson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Baisley. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Williams. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
From behind the arc. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Seems like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Warriors now. Fires the three. They get it again. Green, the pass to Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. Counted from distance. He's got 18.
Klay Thompson takes a ton of pride in the catch-and-shoot game. His release is lightning quick.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. after missing last game. And that should do it. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Kendrick Williams is out there with Isaiah Roby. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Derek Favors. And it's Giddey in at the 2. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Here's Curry. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Pass to Giddey. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Off with the layup. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Thompson. Again, the Warriors score.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game. Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Jerome's checked in. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Pass to Jerome. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one.
The Canadian Shai Gilgeous-Alexander starting to become the face of the Thunder in their rebuild.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top, pounded by Wiggins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And as you said, Brett, Gilgeous-Alexander is the clear centerpiece for this team.
I think the quiet confidence, BA, that he has is probably one of the more remarkable aspects of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, he's going about his business, but he's not talking about it. He's showing you what he's capable of doing.
And he makes a first.
There's a big European movement to get players into the NBA. Seems like recently it's come from the Great White North, as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has come down to make an impact in the NBA.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Klay Thompson. Maladone's checked in for Oklahoma City. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Deck, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's the Thunder now. Pass to Deck.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for OKC.
And so he hits both. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. And those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed over overseas.
Using his height perfectly on the inside, Iguodala making the D get physical with his play.
That free throw no good. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Baisley, he's checked in for Roby. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Maladon, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Nice job by Steph, just getting clever around the hoop and finding a way to get that one to the rim.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Favors, good work there as it goes. Favors got 6.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there, so it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
2 shots.
The first free throw's good.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Bielitsa's checked in. Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. To the inside, here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Jerome. Tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, Looney can knock those down. It helps out the entire offense. It's going to start to space the floor.
Curry with a steal. Here's Bielitsa. That is shooting up again later. Wow.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jerome. He's off on that one. Bielitsa with some nice D. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And he lobs it up to the rim.
I just love the ball move.
And the Thunder shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Maladon. He's defended by Looney. To the middle. Here's Muscala. And again, another missed shot.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Looney. Here's Moody. Back to Curry. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
For 3. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Knocks it down from distance.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Inside, here's Jerome. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 5th.
It's on Stephen Curry, and he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Thunder, Ty Jerome.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Golden State has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Cuts off the pass. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
The play is a very good positional and on-ball defender. Him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
First one falls for him.
For the Thunder, Ty Jerome. At the line for 2.
so he makes both from the line. The three from Thompson. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Green out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Charles Brown Jr.
Off the inbound, and a nice layup by Curry. Curry's got 35.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Tipped away. Outside, Brown fires from 14. 2 points. That one goes.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Pass to Pokusevski from 17, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Pokusevski's got his first points of the night. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The 3 from Thompson. And the Warriors with possession here. Curry finds Bjelica. Lets the 3 fly, and Thompson gets the 3. Thompson's got 11 points here in the second half.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala's checked in for Bjelica. Lee comes in for Thompson, and it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his 3rd foul so far. So both teams changing it up here. Here's man. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And Gilgeous Alexander with a block.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Man misses. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
A qualified interior scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
Poole for 3. Good work defensively by Gilgeous Alexander. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in, and also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Deck, he's checked in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one misses. Oklahoma City shooting around 41%. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Looney. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Iguodala's shot is good.
Oh, we've seen this so much throughout Andre Iguodala's career. Just a gamer who refuses to let the defense get to him.
Pass to Pokusevski. Takes the three. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Lee. Poole from long range. The rebound by Mann. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. 16 feet out. Can't hit that one. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-6 run. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, BA. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pokusevski to miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Oklahoma City shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Pokusevski, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Pokusevski's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Here's Toscano, deflected.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Pass to Muscala. And he's good on the first of 3. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line.
bobo. Ang Thailands. Sa ano meron doon sa? Ang tawag dito sa may mid. Madami-dami. Sa mid lahat.
Tulungan nyo, pakita na kayo. Tulungan nyo si ano.
Putik. Kaya pa ba yan? May drop yan. Putang inang dami pera. I-drop mo pa.
Meron sa base natin ha.
Meron magpa-plank loads.
Ay, grabe. Reload, reload. Kaliwa.
Oh! 80.
No.
Di wala nang time. Meron pa pala.
60, minus 60. Paano pa yung buhay?
Isang bala na lang yung patay na yan.
Hindi kayo isa.
Minus 16 lang ng baba sa akin.
For Goldwood, no?
Ano lang yun? Pa-silver na ako eh.
Hello. Pabuhat.
Low.
Hala? Hindi kayo isa.
Hindi ba isa?
Sino ba may invite dito? Ay. Mga in-game. Wait lang. Try kong invite.
Anong balita kay Breadloads? Hindi na naglalaro si Bren ah.
Ewan ko doon. Nag-invite kanina eh. Yung yun. Pero sila ni Kanor.
Baka tinulugan ka na lang.
sa GC.
Yeah. Sabog pa ba yung mic ko, Lods?
Yes, nag-spark. Grounded.
Saksakan na to.
Tingnan natin yung sala. Everyone. Tutulog na daw yung isa eh. Hello. Gusto kayo muna? Para ma-start yung comp. Hello. Hola. Hello. Mic test.
Anong daw?
Kaya muna gusto niyo Brad? Para ma-start yung comp. Wala akong ma-invite dito eh.
Ano may invite?
Wala ako.
Dors, wala kang invite, Dors.
Wala
Sali ako bukas.
Wala.
Bawi ako bukas. Salamat, bro.
Bukas.
Ay, boss.
Sige.
Pas ano.
Sige, bro.
Tingin, bro.
Match found.
Hi guys.
Let's go. What's up, man? Good morning. It's 3 o'clock for me.
Habibi. Hey, up there. Yeah, give me an advice. What should I pick? I'm not good at duelist, so can I be Sage?
You can get whatever you want, bro. It's unrated. It's okay.
Okay, someone took my Sage.
Oh, damn.
Hello, beta.
कैसे हो बेटा?
ठीक हूँ बेटा.
It's beta. TOC kill you. Is that pronounced good?
So much fuss over nothing. Someone get me a bat. I'll finish this.
Yo, guys, I'm so sleepy. What about you?
Stop doing this shit, bro. He's trying to suck my dick right
Yeah, that's enjoyable.
Enemy spotted C.
Someone in C.
Here.
I'm gonna flank.
Spike planted.
Oh man, too many enemies. Raise 30.
Here.
Okay, what's the top? Let's see.
Block the sight.
What is Viper doing?
No, I don't know.
Last player standing.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go. Okay. Okay. We got this. We got this.
Rainer, I'll take one side if you take the other. They'll be dead in 5 seconds.
Kisses existe.
2A, 2B, 2A, 1B, 2C.
I'm going B.
Yes.
Hey.
I'm going C.
Viper, can you go? Okay.
They're right.
Last two standing. Witness.
What was that?
How's your day?
I'm doing fine.
Not good, not good.
I think it's guys, not gonna lie.
Really? Someone's B2.
This guy's faking.
Whoa.
Oh, garage. I'm Rena, I think. Yeah.
And that's Kata. I am moving.
Spike planted.
Let me hear you.
Yeah, sure.
For
you.
Last player standing.
I think we have to be serious.
Together, we will bury them under their transgression.
I'll fucking serious now, okay?
Fucking serious right now, bro.
Jet, please buy something.
I'm still going to say
You will see him next round.
I think A. Okay, yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
Decoy.
My bad. Someone's going garage.
What the fuck?
Spike planted.
Viper. You got this.
Last player standing.
Opponent killed.
One enemy remaining.
Down.
What is doing? See. Save, man, save. Don't hide. Yes.
Look at me. I know that I am by your side.
That's not good. No.
Here.
Red, I think.
Hey, not gonna lie. I messed up, guys.
Ace. Sage, go for ace.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted. A.
They are tough.
One dead. My ultimate is
My ult's ready.
They are hard.
Sage, can you heal
Wait.
me out?
Last player standing.
I know exactly where you are.
I'm so sleepy. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry.
I think you're doing good, but you are just like us.
I'm gonna cry right here. Oh shit. Oh my god. Getting close.
Okay.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
Yeah.
Can someone please go inside the site so we can... I know. I'm going to see.
Okay, it's time. That's that. Yeah. Okay. No funds. We are losing every match. How can we have funds?
I don't know what's they're up to.
They're coming. Hey.
enemy spotted. A.
Time to jump.
No one A. Little Tepe.
Spike planted.
Cutting through.
Still inside.
Raise there. My ultimate. One enemy remaining.
Everyone.
Clutch.
Viper, must you always play with your food?
how we can see now.
See?
Enemy spotted, C.
Man, how he just killed? I hit 3.
Decoy.
What the fuck? 156? Oh, it's what is it? 140. You're 140.
Spike planted. Yikes.
Ah, nice. Good. Do it fast. We have to win this.
Last player standing.
Don't die. Don't die.
They don't have a single life worth saving.
Let's go.
I'll handle this.
I think where they are.
They are rotating. They are rotating. No one on C now. No one on C.
My ultimate is ready.
Susie? Someone's here. Hey. Spike right here.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
You guys play Spike.
Here. 30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Fuck. 70 damage only.
We got this.
We.
Shut up. Seven. $37 ang puta. Gago lang eh. Ay, awa.
Oops.
My portal broke.
No. At the same place, bro.
Reloading.
Bro.
Who's next?
Last player standing.
Operator.
I know exactly
Spike planted.
where you are.
Yeah.
Fuck. Pew, pew. Zero 8. Oh, 0 13.
Win. Show me where to go.
now again.
Ah, guys, do something.
He's not lucky for me. I'm coming A.
Okay, I'm going to see. Going B.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted C.
Your fault. My ult's ready.
Spike down mid.
Your footstep, mate. Oh my god. I'll leave you there. Bro! Viper, do you know how to use shift?
Don't get in my way.
30 seconds left.
Tabi na ulag.
10 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
That sucks.
Tanga mo.
Yes, we finally win.
This isn't over.
A. Planting A.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
They're using op, right? I'm gonna die.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
Anyone have funds to spare? Jump them.
Get out of my
I'll
way!
handle this.
Here.
Enemy spotted.
B.
Spike is
106, Cypher.
I know exactly where you are.
Cypher has op.
Last player standing.
Party's over.
Last round in the half.
We can't take anything with us after this.
Keep up.
Parasite.
See ya.
Who's next?
Enemy spotted C.
Party's over.
One enemy remaining. Spike down, C. Flawless.
Reloading.
Gun here.
Gun here. Here.
Switching sides.
Oh my
What will
god,
it be this
switching
time?
sides.
Have any patterns emerged?
I was heading for off.
R3 motion surrender from C to C's.
Reloading.
Many enemies see.
Reloading.
Healing you.
Reloading.
Side shooting.
Weapon. Blocking sight.
Spike down, C. Last player standing.
Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that.
Dude, I just gave you my
Forward.
ghost.
Barrier created.
Enemy spotted mid. Spike. I have the spike. Enemy spotted mid. Pathetic.
Reloading. Reloading. Plant the spike.
Plant the spike. Here, reloading.
Cutting through.
Spike planted.
Reloading. One enemy remaining.
Three down.
Reloading.
We get a pick, we move in. Got it?
Can someone get this?
Here.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Time to jump.
Light planted. Blocking sight.
squirt that with brimstone, so don't embarrass me like that, please.
He's just pretending at the first round. Don't go. He's gonna ace. I can see it. You're gonna get some ace, right? Viper.
Last Yoru standing wins.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Cutting their vision.
Thank you.
Reloading.
Rotate.
I'll wait for them. Again, someone's looking at me.
Okay. Yeah.
Last player standing.
You never just own your own.
Light planted. My ultimate is ready. Here.
Don't have wall now.
Clutch. This is what I trained for.
Nice,
You will die. Hopeless and afraid.
I think there's glitch. Happens.
Hey Viper, where are you from?
Afghanistan.
Oh my god,
Hitting guns are not
man.
He's from Afghanistan. He has
Wait. What do that?
The hunt begins.
Enemy kill. My ult's ready.
Many enemies A. Killed.
What the fuck?
Player standing.
Why not with that shot?
Can you check your kills? After saying something. Just let's check your kills, bro. Check your death or something.
Ace.
Oh, I don't have a tab button.
Yeah, you're thanks.
I don't have a
Match
tab button.
point.
Zucko better watch their backs.
Okay, now I'll focus on okay.
Yeah, don't cry.
I'm fucked up. Leave me.
As one.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Reloading. Decoy.
Spike down. Last player standing.
I killed one. Killed one.
Enemy spotted.
Last player standing. Defenders win.
Hey, Viper, nice. Napaya si Gago Yori.